talent.
Welcome to the Tub Maui's Hot Talk. I'm Renee Dial, Sweet Mama D, executive, or wannabe, producer of the Tub. Here along with myself and Michael John, special guest Mitzi Toro, and Maui Cookie Lady, and Maui's own Madam Donut. They're supposed to be here. I want donuts and cookies.
They'll be here.
Our director of Tub TV is Carl Rozicki, and now it's time to jump in the tub, and here's your host, Larry John.
All right, we're waiting for Michael McCartney, who's supposed to be here any second, to our executive producer.
That's right.
I told him last time I was with him, be on time. You can see that didn't work.
Never does.
But anyway, he's so good. He's so good that I put up with his crap, you know?
Ain't love grand.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's the Polly. It's
the
always the
Always
Polly.
the Polly.
And I'm the Polly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are excited to be here because this is a show that's so sweet that even sweets is not sweet enough.
Woo!
I'm gonna get sweeter.
We
before
are,
the end of the
as soon as they get into the lobby, we are going to have special guests who are very, very sweet people.
Yes, they are.
The Maui Cookie Lady to be here.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
you heard Madam Donut will be here also.
Yes, yes, yes.
Madame
Donut.
Yeah, like that. And, but while they arrive,
Hiding behind me.
let's take care of a little business here.
Business.
All right, I want to remind everybody. Well, first of all, I want to say this is our 220th show.
Here, here.
That's a lot of shows.
Yeah,
And
it
the
is.
tub has been here too long. I'm surprised they even let us stay on the air.
Why not?
You can reach us on Twitter at The Larry John, or you can call us at 877-6363. Are they here? They're here! Hello, chillins. That's you right there. We stopped down this previously scheduled program to let people come in the tub.
Of course we did.
Thank you. Only one. All right. We'll start with Mitzi.
Cookies.
So let me get through the business here, and then we'll talk to Mitzi here in a second. You can call us at 877-6363. Follow us on Facebook, of course, at Tub TV and Radio. You can watch Tub TV on Akaku, Channel 55, Mondays and Wednesdays at 9 p.m. and Saturdays at midnight. That's kind of called Sunday mornings sometimes.
Yeah, in some places.
But yeah, that's right. Mitzi, be sure you don't make any noise with your microphone right there. Okay. And you can go online to MauiTVandRadio.com, where you can find all of Maui's best TV and radio shows. We are now on TuneIn. Get your TuneIn app. You can listen to us all the time. The Tub Radio Station. And you can listen to all of the best of this radio broadcast. You can also find Larry John and the Tub on SoundCloud now. Plus, today's shows will be broadcast tomorrow. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., you'll be able to hear this show that we're doing right now live. So that'll be a rebroadcast. So that's all the things that are taking place. If you didn't write all those things down, tough. It's on Facebook. All right. So I'm excited. Mitzi, it's good to have you here.
Hi, good morning. Good afternoon.
I have a story to tell about Mitzi. Now,
no.
Mitzi has now become too big for her britches. I don't know.
No.
Look. She can't fit in her britches right now. That's
Oh, yes,
Great,
she
there's
can.
great bridges she does
fits
have.
very
you
well.
look very good in those britches, by the way. But
Too many
anyway,
cookies.
I was at Target with Michael McCartney the other day.
Oh, speaking of,
Shay.
Oh, is he here right now?
he's walking in.
Is he walking in?
now.
Oh, well, good, because he'll appreciate this. So we're there. Michael is on the his phone-a-rooney, as always. Have you ever been with Michael? He's always on his phone.
always on the phone.
Always on the phone. So you know, whenever you go someplace with there you go. Whenever you go someplace with Michael, it's you're not really with him.
No.
Because the
Well, with him and a few other folks on the phone.
You're full of crap. You're always on the phone.
Well,
It's true.
It's the first time I got to use the word crap on the radio. There, I did it twice.
I did it twice.
so happy together. All right. So anyway, we're at Target, and I I look over and there's this tall blonde that I don't know who she is. And she's waving, and I did one of those where, it's a little awkward.
You wave back.
I didn't wave back. I did one of those where you turn around and say, who's in back of me? And nobody was in back of me. And I say to McCartney, and then she walks away, and I said to McCartney, I think this lady was waving at us, but I'm not sure.
So I turn around, he points her out. I'm like, I just see the back of someone's head way off in the
He
distance.
says, I don't know that lady. I said, well, I don't know her. I don't know who she is. But she was waving.
Story of my life.
Either that or she was waving at the bathroom. I'm not sure. So anyway,
Pokemon.
Yeah, I sneak over closer to her. She's there by the fountain, where the ices, you can get your ices and drinks there.
I'll take your
and
word
I'm
for
listening to somebody talking to her, and she's leaving, and she goes, see you later, Mitzi. And I go, oh my God, it's Mitzi. And that's when I walked up as if I had known it was you.
All along.
And had not known.
Apparently, he didn't hear me say, oh, that is Mitzi. And then the woman walked by him.
Mitzi. Oh, I didn't hear you say it. So anyway, that was why we didn't wave back. Okay?
There's many reasons why
And
people
she
don't
still
wave back.
brought you cookies.
This is the longest excuse ever, right?
I guess so.
I'm used to it.
We are shooting Tub TV.
There she is.
That's not
The
for
grand
Tub TV,
entrance.
but that's for Madame Donut.
Well, hello. Madame Donut just walked in.
So this is a celebration.
There it is.
And we've never met. We've never met. Here, come over here and give me a hug.
Hey, he's never done that with anybody else.
Hey, I wonder.
No, but
220 shows, and now he's asking for a hug.
I
I think it's the
Whoa.
hair. I really do.
Yeah.
I think it's the hair.
thank you. Well, it's like old
There we go.
home week here.
Yes.
A lot of hugging going on here. So anyway, it's good to have you here on the show, Madam Donut. Now, your name is Madam Donut.
Oh yeah,
Now,
it's actually my legal name.
Yeah, legally, her name. You could
Given
change
at
it.
birth.
You could change it.
I'm not quite giving up.
Whoa, I felt like I ate 50 donuts, said her mom.
Wow.
Got rid of that.
And that's how she got the name. Okay,
there you go.
show's over. Let's go. So anyway, were you listening on the way in? Of course you
I
were.
was actually on my motorcycle on my way here. So I couldn't-
Okay, now that's what I wanted to talk about.
I'm impressed.
Pull that stand closer to you. But so I see on Instagram that you got a picture of your new motorcycle
New
boots.
boots. I just
Yeah.
got
I
this
love
morning.
it.
That's why I have
They
my
are
camera phone.
gorgeous.
Oh, yay. Look at that.
Boot man.
Now, McCartney, you didn't know this has a boot fetish, does he not, sweet?
No, I did not.
Yeah. No, he does. It's a true one. Now you have to get really close to your microphone. But so when I saw that, I said, "My gosh!" Because my wife and I, we used to, didn't we, Michael? We used to ride
yes.
Harleys. Now, do you ride a Harley, or what do you ride?
Yes, a Harley. It's a 48, 1200 cc because I'm a real girl.
1200. That's what.
Real
No, that's
girl.
what Michael used to. The Sportster.
I had a Sportster.
Yeah.
Because we're petite. You know, so
Yeah, it's hard. You have to
little
touch
thinner.
the ground.
yeah. I feel very comfortable with the size of it. So
I'm just so impressed.
You never
with
thought about a mini bike?
It's
a
not.
trainer bike.
You'd look good on a vespa. I think. Yeah. Remember the Vespas?
In Italy.
Are those still in?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
still
they
are.
still got 'em.
I
Really?
think they're
Yep.
super cute. It's just, if you go uphill, or I just like the power of the bike. So,
yeah.
it's, I'm sorry, I have to
Lean
come
over
closer.
and be on the air because you,
Be with
God,
us.
I like standing right here by you.
Carl, come change the camera.
Very,
Hey,
very,
Carl.
very, 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 very impressed with everything I see on your websites. You have 3 Facebook websites,
Me, I don't.
and I didn't know. Frankly,
They caught up
That's
with
rich.
Sweets, but they haven't caught up with Madame yet.
Not quite. I still
frankly,
gotta-
you had me all mixed up, and I didn't know if you were Madam Donut or if you were Donut Dynamite, which I learned was that's the name of your business.
It is the name of my
And and then there's another one that I'm not going to mention that name because you tell me don't you dare, or I'm off the show. But it's on
there.
It's on
on
Facebook.
Facebook. We'll find it.
But anyway, so
Only
anyway,
those
Get with
in
the
the
program,
know.
Larry.
That's right.
I know I'm trying to get with the program.
Fold up the map, Larry.
So I always thank you. I always do a lot of research so I know who I'm talking to, and I was
Stalking is really what it is.
stalking.
if I like the person, it is stalking. But
So
but
this
I
means it's going to continue after the show,
Yeah.
right?
Well, there was a hug. There has to be.
Ask Mitzi.
I know that's why she's back.
I need my protection.
in
Yeah,
my
right, that's right.
in my mind,
bodyguard.
I'm
it's
not
going to
to come over
continue a
myself.
long time. Okay. So anyway, I've really impressed. I love that little food thing that you did that you thought was going to be for the Food Network, and you posted. And
I found it yesterday for the first time in a long time. I forgot about it.
you're a good talent. You are very, isn't she?
She's amazing.
She-
yeah.
no.
Everybody loves her.
On the way in, I own an advertising agency, and I was just telling my wife, Michael, if I had a client that you fit, you'd be perfect because TV, you look good, you sound good, you got the enthusiasm. I'd hire you.
hi, thank
I'd hire you in a second.
She is a star in the making.
Oh God.
I think so. I think
so
so.
much.
Anyway,
It's getting hot in here.
it is hot in here. Maybe somebody can change it. Or is it just me?
I think it might be
Is
you.
it
I don't know.
All right.
It's you, Larry.
That's stalker.
Well, thank you.
We're all facing
She
you.
noticed I am hot.
We're all facing you, so I could
All
really
right.
feel that.
Radiation.
Radiating from you.
It's my hot charisma.
So
All
you know
right.
it.
So let's take care of some more business here. Just this called Tub Talk. We went to Magic on Maui with Seth Grable the other night.
You levitated out of the audience.
I-
It
well,
was
I- no,
hilarious because these people freaked out. They went running for the exit as soon as Larry lifted out of his seat. They had you. He
Would
levitated
you?
you about 20 feet.
I
I was
did
ready to
not
fall on
live.
me.
I did not, but I was high. But no, I wasn't. No, I was just.
High on life, Larry.
That's it. That's me.
Yeah.
Oh, caffeine.
that's the message.
Caffeine. I love that. You and I could be friends.
Oh, great.
Madam.
I thought we were all
I don't know what to
friends.
call you, madam.
Just Madam
But
Donuts.
you said that yeah, coffee is like your drug of choice, and mine too.
Well, yeah, and whiskey, but depends on.
Let's go together. I like that.
I'm starting to like this one.
I like my extremes.
We're
you know,
gonna be
hey, I
friends.
want to wake up. We got it's our legal drug, so I'm all
you
good
go.
to say that on air.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
You can say anything you want on this show. So anyway, the show was absolutely fantastic. There were so many good things about the show. I loved it. We went with Bill and Bobby Best, and we carpooled over, which I always
Big
think.
mistake.
No, it wasn't. No, I always think, why do people want to carpool? Because you have to talk. You
So
just can't
sad.
sit there in silence when you carpool.
You can be the rude chauffeur.
And so I'm
right?
thinking to myself, what are we going to talk about? we were like, it was a million. It was hard to get me into the conversation, which is always the most important part. And just talk. We had a good time. We met up. Thank you. We met up with McCartney. That means shut up if you didn't know what the bell was. And but usually I ring it. Thank you. Anyway, I just want to say that Seth was nice. Afterwards, we went up and we talked to him. But this was kind of an embarrassing thing here. At least I thought it was. So we're going down, and, I'm old, so it's hard to go down those frickin' stairs as fast as the young people, So, but we're going down,
can
and
tumble.
and I see Elvis down there. What's his name? What's his real name?
Darren Lee.
Darren Lee.
Darren Lee. And so, have you ever met him? Cookie Lady, you should know him.
I have not met him, but he's a legend. We were selling our cookies there for a while at the
Concession stand.
the concession stand. Yes.
For a while, there's a story behind that, but I don't know I don't think I want to know. So anyway, I went down to down the stairs, and I'm thinking McCartney's going to introduce me to him, because I've never met him, and I don't know if you remember this, but
The
I'll
guy
tell
that was
you.
here? Oh, no. Sorry.
no, I've never met him, and so I go down. McCartney just turns the corner and leaves. Now I'm standing there. I'm going, I want to meet this guy. So I walk over to Darren and say, hi, I'm Larry John with Larry John in the Tub. I just wanted to say I got a bone to pick with you because last time we asked you to be on the show, you turned us down.
And he said,
He said, I didn't turn you down. I said, you did turn us down. You did. You turned us down. He said, no, I didn't. I said, yes, you did. And he goes, what do you mean? I said, well, Michael McCartney scheduled you to be on the Tub. This is when we were doing it out of my studio at my house.
And Tanya Teal was there as well.
right.
Is Tanya here today?
No, I'm saying Tanya
Oh.
Teal was there at the
Oh
time.
no, she
so-
was there, and but his agents turned us down. Why? because we had to give them
A set of questions.
A set of questions we were going to ask.
prior
Well, that's
to.
not quite my style, you know. Like, well,
Much like now.
Maybe Larry,
How
because
are
he's seen
you?
the shows.
that's what I thought. That's what I
least
thought.
once.
Anyway, but he was very cordial, very nice. He said he would be on the tub, so we'll probably be having him here,
Yay.
one of these days. Went to see Secret Life of Pets. Have you seen that yet? All right. You look like you've never even heard of that. The movie. You don't go to movies?
I feel so just out of
You
touch.
are so out of it. What are you? Everything you do is just
works.
donuts?
She actually works 18 hours a day.
Yeah, I
Kinda
work a
busy.
whole lot.
Do you, and I noticed you get up like at 4 o'clock in the morning
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, I'm already in the middle of
working.
at that
Well,
time. Like, we
She wakes
usually
up at
start out-
1.
Yeah, you
at
posted
night.
at 4 a.m. to me. I'm thinking, well, of course, I'm up too.
So this is like 8 p.m. right now. for you.
Yeah, that's
Late
why
in the day
sometimes
for
people
her.
see me, drinking my beer at like 7 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it's just my
Because it's
pauhana.
nighttime.
It's my pauhana,
Yeah.
So I'm really ready to go to sleep. It's
Anyway,
my
you got
nap.
to go. Secret Life of Pet. I liked it. You
was
liked
wonderful.
the sweets, didn't
I
you?
did.
But for 1 year, you said, there's no way in hell I'm
way
going
in
to see
hell.
that movie. For 1 year. They've been advertising it since last summer. Larry, we got to see this. We got
well,
to see this.
I don't see those kind of movies. If it's not an action adventure,
It was an action adventure.
actually, the first it was kind of.
Yeah.
For the first 10 minutes, I turned to Mike and I go, "What are we doing here? This is so not me."
But the
gang
first
of
10
kids.
minutes was the best part.
Well, it was all good. It was all good. It was all good. And then, a couple of days ago, we went to Tarzan.
Okay.
Now, I wanted to see that. Have you seen that yet, Sweet?
No, not yet.
Anybody?
It's great.
Anybody?
No, I
Anybody? Well, it's good enough. You've
Did
got to
you-
go.
Did you see
Okay.
it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you saw it.
We see everything. Hey, we're old. We have lots of time. Not like you. We have lots of time.
I sneak in a few things here and there, So,
Yeah.
I want beach time, so I'll ask
yeah.
my coach to train me at the beach so that
Yeah.
I actually
Have
made
your
it
beach
to the
time and
beach.
do-
Yeah.
Well, now,
Cover 2 things
now
at
that you're following me on Instagram and Facebook, you'll think of things to do because we're always suggesting things
Right.
for you.
You're
Okay,
out
so
and
now,
about.
So not true.
now,
What's that?
Michael, is that you?
Wow. Pardon my breakfast.
what was that?
Wow. There it
Stop
is
it.
again.
Stop it.
What is it? Is it something upstairs?
Leftover Sprite? What are you doing?
Maybe.
Did you just belch?
No.
He's hungry for the cookies.
Yeah,
There
I
you
see
go.
it.
You know,
Leftover
Sounded
special sound
grown.
effects from
the
Ghostbusters.
other day we were eating with McCartney, and he's sitting there, and all of a sudden, just this loud belch comes out. Not
It's
one of those,
considered
not one of those sneaky ones
polite.
like that. But
Sign of
just
good food.
one of those really loud ones, and he goes, "Well, now you know we're friends."
Right. That means he's really comfortable with you.
Yeah.
I guess so. He better not
I
start the
believe,
other.
Hey, the
thing.
other-
I was
I
just
believe
about to
you
say, I was
said
like,
that.
somebody said
I said it's a compliment in Japan.
Yeah,
That's
well,
true.
That's right.
Okay, so
Aso
Somewhere.
desne.
I got 2 more things to talk about, and then we'll get into the show. Spam-a-lot.
Yes.
Spam-a-lot. This has now become
a thing.
a thing, an issue with me.
What is that? Can you just explain for
Okay,
us?
the Owl Theater, they've got from the, what show was that? The
Monty Python.
Monty
Python.
Python. Yeah. In Spam-a-lot,
Okay.
It's
it's
wonderful.
it's a parody of Camelot, of course.
Got it.
And so I wanted to let everybody know, which I do most of the time. I am not going to that show. I'm not going to go to that
Okay,
show.
there's
I'm
another
not
one.
going to degrade myself that much to be.
Degrade.
Degrade. Really?
Is that a word?
Really?
I'm not
Yes,
going.
That's
but
kind of harsh,
really?
Larry.
I just think kind of like,
Harsh.
wow. Now I have 2 wives in here.
Possibly 4, maybe 5.
Is this edited?
So we got all these
This is
people.
a show.
No, there's no editing here.
Okay.
So I got all these people who want me to go to Spam-a-lot because they say it's right up my alley. That I'll really enjoy.
Truly
it.
is.
See, there we go. And so they're lobbying for me to go. Well, it's become an issue now. Any time in life when somebody says, don't do something, and they've said that to me, or do something, I
the
want to do
opposite.
just the opposite.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm a rebellious person, and
Me
and Spam-a-lot has become a rebellious issue for me. And so I'm
But
not going.
The Secret Life of Pets for 1 year.
I didn't want to do that either.
He was
So-
desperate. He was just desperate to do something.
It was only because that movie started 20 minutes later than we said,
Right
"Oh,
after the radio show.
yeah, let's just do it.
And we
All
couldn't
right.
go home.
But Anyway, I don't want
Thank you,
anybody to
fumigators.
think in Spamalot that I'm anti them. I'm just anti all my friends who are making me try to go to this thing. I don't want to go.
So don't go.
Well, I'm not going.
Don't go.
Yeah, don't go,
Don't
Larry.
go,
You're
Larry.
such
Don't
a,
go.
Now
such
I
a
wanna go.
baby.
Don't
Yes,
go.
that's right.
You're such a baby.
Yeah.
Cute.
The wife knows.
Okay, I got a terrible story to tell you.
Uh-oh.
Now, we really need to start the show one of these days.
Oh, is that what this is?
You want to take a break and then tell your story?
That's probably the smart thing
Oh,
to do.
okay.
Let me see. We got it plugged into a different one here, so let me get this.
do.
All right, let's give this a try. We're going to take a short little break, and we'll be back with the tub right after this.
Possibly.
Aloha, it's Brad Friedman, your friendly investigative blogger, journalist, troublemaker, and muckraker from bradblog.com. And yes, the host of the Bradcast. Join me every night at 5 p.m. for investigative interviews with newsmakers and smart coverage of the day's news that you won't hear anywhere else. Monday through Friday at 5 o'clock, the Bradcast, right here on KAKU, the voice of Maui.
Do you or someone you love have an addiction problem? This is Dr. Chester at ponohealthcare.com. I'm a board-certified addiction specialist in Wailuku, Maui. Whether it's prescription painkillers, alcohol, or tobacco, addiction kills. In fact, addiction has become America's leading cause of accidental death. But there is hope. Addiction is a medical disease, not a moral failing. And with the right treatment program, it can be controlled. I'm Dr. Chester at ponohealthcare.com, 249-8887.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Killer Carol.
And Tony Midnight.
A Friday Night Fright, you can catch us here on 88.5, The Voice of Maui, KKU, 8 p.m. every Friday night.
Wow, dude, you're pretty awesome.
And
And you can watch us on Channel 55, Wakaku Blue, at midnight on
what?
Friday.
Really?
Yes.
You can actually watch us?
You can watch us.
Sweet.
Awesome.
So keep along right here on KKU 88.5, The Voice of Maui.
Aloha, I'm Josh Stone. Join me Tuesdays for Moku Maui Live North Shore Edition here in Paia at Flatbread, 6:30 to 7 p.m., where we'll be exploring our neighborhood communities and the people that live in them through sports, art, music, government, business, culture, and the environment. Tune in or come on down.
Proudly supported by Big Wave Realty, successfully helping people realize their Maui dream since 2010. BigWaveRealty.com.
Yada, yada, yada. We're back. I got two stories to tell you, and they're fast. They're very fast.
Faster than this music?
Yes, they are.
For the music.
We could go
Tiger
for-
Rag, you know the song, right?
Just so you know, she's a singer as well.
Oh my God, no.
She doesn't. What doesn't she do?
She does blues. I
Well,
think.
let's do something for BMI, ASCAP, and CSAC this
now.
afternoon. Give us something.
Really, are you really
go,
a
go,
singer?
go.
Because
Gorgeous.
I have a
beautiful
band.
Voice.
I have a band. Are you a good singer?
Gorgeous.
Because
Beautiful
Sweet
voice.
sings in my band.
And she's a blues singer too.
Yeah.
I don't sing the blues.
What
Oh,
do
well,
you
sing
sing?
something. It doesn't
I
matter
know.
what it is.
What do you sing?
Everything.
I
She's
just
fabulous.
In the
or
shower.
whatever. I sing the national anthem and then I forget the lyrics. That's what I do.
You sing Hotel California.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, say, can you see the
Hotel
soap?
So I took a shower today. Good for me.
Thank you.
And
Mahalo nui loa.
I shower every day. And but I shower outside, right?
he does have a tub.
Everybody. But this
you have the
morning,
What time?
Did you shower in the tub? No, that's not funny.
So-
No, one of those wooden things like
Awkward
Gilligan's
again.
Island.
The
I'm waiting for
awkward
anything
silence.
funny so I can laugh.
Oh!
So anyway, I do. We have a shower. We've got all kinds of showers, but I like the outside because we don't live close to anybody, and and it's just marvelous out there.
Unless
but
they
but
step
today,
outside.
Very
I don't-
haiku of you.
I want to. Yes, it's very haiku of me. I didn't. But this was not part of the story. Have you ever taken a shower and your ear fills up with water and you can't get it out?
Yeah.
Yes.
My right ear is full of water right now, so if I'm screaming,
Come here. I'll blow in your other ear. It'll pop it right out.
no, you can do that anytime you want. In fact, that's too enticing.
And I have my camera to videotape that. Thank you.
I got
The sequel.
goosebumps just thinking about it.
That's tonight's
I'll watch.
episode.
So did I. So anyway, I got that in. So if I'm yelling, I apologize.
Sweet
about
mama.
but I only got one ear that's really working. So, I'm doing my shower and we had a limb fall. Now we have those.
Is that what you
ironwood
call it, Larry? Well, judging by the laughter, everybody got that one.
At least it started
2
out as
points,
a
Michael.
limb.
Okay.
Limbs grow into branches.
I've never called it that, but you could. And so anyway, we
Little
had
Larry the limb.
one of our. It's Big Larry.
You snorted.
That's a great snort.
Big Larry.
Hey, yes.
Yes, we snort on this show.
Snorters unite on the tub.
So anyway, we had one of our big ironwood trees drop one of the huge limbs, and it fell down.
Now it's a huge limb.
Made of iron?
It keeps getting bigger.
That iron is stiff.
You know, I'm sorry I'm even telling this show. This is better than the story I'm telling. But
I'm telling a story. I'm sorry.
No,
Go
but
ahead.
so anyway, it falls. It misses our house, but barely. But it's out there close, right, Michael?
Oh yes, kind of hanging.
Yeah,
onto
like
the
kind of.
line.
I saw the photograph.
So I called my landscaper Carlos Lopez. If you don't have a landscaper, you got to get Carlos.
Oh, thank you.
So I called my landscaper. I say, hey Carlos, you got to come and cut this limb. It's a big. I mean, it's huge.
Uh-huh.
The
It's
limb.
huge now.
Yes.
Renee.
And
Or sweet.
And so he says, sure, I'll be there in a couple of days. Now, a couple of days. So I said, that's good. It doesn't matter. It's just hanging there. You know what the heck? You know?
We got him. We got him. So
Go
it's
on.
just
You
hanging
know,
there.
once you hear the story, you go, yeah, right.
Okay.
So anyway, I'm out there showering, all soaped up. All of a sudden, around the corner comes Carlos and two other guys. I'm standing there. I am totally 100% naked, all soaked up. And
Oh, you got suds.
Michael, you heard not many suds, but didn't you hear me?
I had no idea they
The
were
bubbles
here.
were big enough.
But didn't you hear me scream?
I heard you screaming.
I went, get out of here! I was like a little girl. I mean, I couldn't believe it was me.
I was like a girl. She
Well, I wasn't
screamed
doing.
like a girl.
I wasn't covering those parts.
Larry,
I'm
did
not
you
in a
feel
way to fight
violated?
that.
I felt. I didn't know if I felt violated or stimulated. I wasn't sure.
Well, but
No, but you know a way to deal with that because you can't cover your body enough. Just cover your face so they don't know who it is.
It's my house.
Process of elimination. There's only two that live there.
Never mind.
but I think Carlos and the crew have been scarred.
Oh no.
Because actually,
funny.
Back without a phone call.
see, Michael could tell
Yeah.
that she didn't just hear your scream.
Yeah.
She heard
heard-
their
I
screams.
heard their
Hey, you know what? It's funny because Carlos is on my Facebook, and that night I remember him posting. I just can't forget it. I can't erase it from my mind.
I know.
I can't unsee it.
Not
I
cryptic
can't
at all.
unsee it.
So anyway,
It's
So
we're
how's
all
your
bonded
limb?
now. Did he get a raise? When he saw
Raise. Careful with those words.
I
Raise
think
and
Larry
rise.
got a
2
rise.
points, Vincent.
this
Where
is
did
true.
the limb go?
This is the honest truth. We have talked since, and neither one of us have brought it up.
no eye contact, and
Yeah.
suddenly it's all text messaging.
Pretty much.
Hey, eyes up here, fellow.
Anyway,
Now
so
he can-
yeah,
He
but
knows you like that now.
yeah, he does. All right. So what do we have on the schedule in the news here?
Schedule.
I dare you to tell him, hey,
Yeah.
I showed you mine.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Okay, in the news, most dangerous states. I don't think you have this, but you might. Yeah, you've got
he
it
does.
there. I don't know if you saw this, but
Now,
for seniors,
are we talking about crime or
Are these
traffic?
politics?
I'll get to it.
Yeah,
Okay.
good, Michael, good.
For senior drivers, there are dangerous states and there are very safe states.
Okay, yeah.
that you can live in.
We should guess. I'm sorry, this is your show. I did this last time. It got really uncomfortable about 20 minutes in.
No, right now it's very uncomfortable.
It was 5 minutes ago when the limb story started.
When
I
you-
just start snorting more.
Okay. So anyway, we are
Here
listening.
comes Carlos and two of his friends.
So we being Hawaii are in the most dangerous states.
Oh no.
The most dangerous states
Top 10.
to be
cameras.
We are. You know this is television. You can't. That's
I
on
didn't know the camera was
Oh,
on.
okay.
Yeah.
All
She
right.
loves
Sugar-
my smell. I smell like donuts.
Sugar sisters from another mister.
See, I like everything about
it's my
you.
bestie.
Oh my god! And you smell like donuts. That's great.
Would that be iced? Or?
So anyway, read this. The most dangerous states to be a senior driver. A senior is 55 and older, and we're all getting there, or are there.
Well, this side of the room.
This side of the room.
This side of the room.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, stop lying.
So
However, Larry did hear me on the phone.
Yeah.
Asked for a senior discount on a ticket,
He
and
did.
the person at the box office did not even question me.
he's at the Maui Theater. You ought to try this. He's at the Maui Theater. He says, "I'll the 3 seniors." Well, he's not a senior yet. But
even
they said,
blink.
"Sure." It kind of hurt his feelings.
a
little
senior
bit.
at college
Hey,
because
anything-
you've been taking credits for years.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right. There you go.
Lifelong student like Zonker Harris. So number 10, the most dangerous state is Delaware.
What?
Number 9 is Washington. Why Washington?
I don't
Oh,
know.
because of
All
all
the
the
woods?
mountains.
I don't know the whys.
Because because the
Snow.
next one is New Jersey.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
What a contrast.
totally.
Yes, it doesn't make sense. To
Anyway,
me.
we're number 7.
7.
Yeah.
We're 7.
We're 7. So it's
Know
dangerous.
why?
You shouldn't drive here if you're a senior.
Especially
Not-
on Dairy Road.
No, why? Or anywhere.
Oh yeah, this way.
Well, what if the lava explodes?
Hey.
Oh wait, wrong.
Well, we're
Wait,
on
am I
Wrong
following,
island.
Am I following logic here? Or what?
When Haleakala goes, it's going to be like
Okay,
Krakatoa.
so see if you can guess the safest state to be a senior driver in. It should be
Florida.
easy. Oh no, it's not.
Idaho,
No, but you're getting close. Very close.
One of the
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
What is it,
Nebraska.
McCartney?
Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
New Mexico.
New Mexico. Well,
No
because first of all, there's no
Don't you
speed
want to know the
limit.
most dangerous state is?
Sure, go for it.
Rhode Island.
I know.
The smallest state.
I would never have
It's the
guessed
most
that.
dangerous.
Ever.
Small,
We're bigger than Rhode Island.
They can't fit that many cars. Is that why? It's
maybe it's the snow. Snow's
Everyone's in line at Mystic Pizza.
Hey.
Oh, Mike, you
All
are
right, well,
such an 80s
enough of
kid. I
that.
love
One
that.
other thing in the news that
I'm gonna
I
do 80s
saw.
trivia.
I don't know if you saw this, but Americans throw away almost as much food as they eat. About half of the food that is produced.
None of this will be thrown away.
No,
That is so sad.
And we'll keep it for years afterwards.
you know, you gave us your Maui Cookie Lady bag. You know that you brought to
The
the
big
tub,
pink
the
one?
big
Yeah.
pink one. That's the best thing you ever gave to
It's a
anybody.
wonderful thing.
I have that in
know,
the trunk of my
can I
car
just
filled with
say-
towels right
So
now.
do I.
I designed it after that. Remember that old Costco green bag? I thought that's perfect if you just add a zipper so nothing falls out when
Yeah,
the
it has a
groceries.
zipper,
Wonderful
yeah.
thing.
And
By
then-
the way, the zipper broke. I don't care. I still use
I,
it.
it's because they gave you the first round. It was the cheap one. It wasn't made for.
Hey, my zipper
you
broke
gave me-
Give
too.
you the samples. I'm just kidding.
So we both got the cheap one.
I'll bring you the nice bag
But
next
it's
time.
it's cool that whenever you reach into the bag to
It's
get
the
something,
best
like I'm
bag
going
ever.
for towels,
Plus
I'm like, there's
there's
pictures inside of
Pictures
cookies.
of bacon cookies and
No,
stuff.
great. Anyway, we as Americans are
He's
throwing
getting
away
high on your
our
cookie.
throw-
You should eat one right now, Michael.
His
throwing
He
away
doesn't
a
have
lot
milk.
of
Give him a
food.
minute.
Oh.
He has to have milk.
That's
All right.
right.
I've lost control of the show.
Jawaiian me,
there's a
do the
subject.
Jawaiian me crazy. It's fabulous.
Okay, so now
Well,
we're
here's your
going
coffee right here.
now we're
baby.
going to talk to you,
Hey. Yes.
Yeah.
and we call it shamelessly self-promoting.
Oh, she's got a big announcement.
I do.
I want
Donut
that.
Dynamite.
Is that
Madam
what-
Maui donut.
May I lead to it?
No.
So I am.
No. Oh, so much to choose from.
Thanks.
Oh, hi, Larry.
Wait, I
by-
thought these were for just Sweets and I.
And I was Larry.
I really strong darm Donut Dynamite to be here today because of her exciting announcement and her to tell the
And
world.
that plus, we like to work together because we
Get
don't
closer to
hang
your
out.
mic there.
We don't hang out enough. So when we work
Yeah.
together,
The only time we see
Yeah.
each other is when we work.
Okay, so you have now moved from Kahului to Makua.
no, to
I mean Wailuku.
Wailuku.
right, get it right.
I'm not officially open yet, and actually today we should be.
Wait a minute. On Facebook, you said you were open.
No,
You lied
I
on
said I
Facebook.
will open sometime in July. Maui time. It's still
Maui
July.
time.
Manana, Larry, manana.
So where is it going to be now?
It's where the old Manapua bakery was. So they just closed. They just shut down a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, there's a paper sign. I drove by it last night. Closed. I went,
Yeah.
closed for good? So that's you.
Yeah, so we're taking over the kitchen. But really, they're such amazing people. They made it easier for us and just much more
It's really good
There it is
parking,
again.
conveniently located.
And it's a turnkey business for us,
Oh,
and
great.
it's just they've been so amazing in the transition. They helped us out too much.
And you're
so
still
much.
going to call it Donut Dynamite.
Donut Dynamite is the name of my business. So I'm Madame Donut. I'm the one
Right.
behind Donut.
Believe me,
Dynamite.
I've gone through this more than you
studied.
know. I've gone through this. I know your name now. I know your business name. I know your other name that we can't say on the air. I know them all.
Larry's talked about hot dogs chasing donuts.
Oh my God!
Through the
I
Lincoln
thought that was
Tunnel.
so funny because my husband's name is Frank, so we've always kind of joked about that. That we will eventually come up with a product that's. I'm not sure what we're calling him.
Frank
It
and
definitely
donut?
would have a Frank and a donut involved.
That'd be
in
As
great.
long as there are fireworks at the end of the commercial.
Well, it is called Dynamite.
Frankly,
isn't it?
Larry doesn't care.
What do I care? It's a donut.
He doesn't want to know about the husband part.
But I'm amazed because you're not just a donut lady. You have these exquisite. What do you
No.
call them? They're very.
Brioche.
What are they? They're,
Are you talking about the brioche, the style, the kind of donuts?
well, no, they're like.
Ooh, those
They're
yummy.
much more elaborate than any
Oh,
donut I've ever
It's
seen.
gourmet.
Yeah.
Gourmet. That's the word I was looking.
High end.
Yeah,
Well, they are, but I
they're
also
incredible.
it's. I feel like.
Okay,
See,
enough,
I
you.
called myself Madame Donut because I really relate to being a donut.
You
know?
think?
Yeah. It's kind of misunderstood, At least growing up, I felt like I was, but then. People just have an idea of what a donut is, right? I love changing people's minds when they say, "Oh, I don't eat junk food." I was like, "Well, I don't make junk food.
That's right.
I make real food. It just happens to be a donut." And it's kind of my expression of my personality, my flavors. It's like when you think about an artist, they have a canvas. That
But they are
prefer.
very artistic. I mean,
Yes.
very artistic.
Thank you. We make everything from scratch. So our company, it's just me and my husband. We do everything. That's why I don't have time to watch movies like you do.
Like old people.
No, we're just it's
So
just the two of
there.
us producing everything, selling it, and we do the swap meet on Saturdays. We do
And
Now-
so, can I just say, Maui's a little behind at times on this particular subject because I just came back from San Francisco, and these gourmet donuts that she does are a huge thing over there. And the finest restaurants will serve the ones that she's making on these like little small platters, and people will wait 2 hours to get into these restaurants. They have these unbelievable like high-end gourmet donuts.
Wow.
And they're not unhealthy because they're all made with
They're
real
real.
ingredients. And they're- yeah.
Yeah, I don't think of calorie. I think of is it a real
Real
ingredient?
food,
Is it
yes.
real food? I'd rather eat something that
And
you would say, okay,
she
it's
grows
You
a
know,
lot of her own stuff.
I
too.
love anybody that doesn't think of calories.
I try not to worry myself with that because I feel like if I did, I feel like it's taken away from the product that I'm going to
And
make.
can I just say, I'm so proud of her. Like, I am going to be emotional right now because
Uh-oh.
her and I
This is-
started at the same time.
Wait a
we
minute.
both.
Can we
Are
bring
you
in
an
the
emotional
strings?
person? Just-
Not really.
if you
I'm
start to
German.
cry, I'll cry.
I'm half German, so I only cried on my left
I
eye.
cry more. I
The
cry
other
more
right
than
is
she
lazy. It's Irish, but that's a whole nother show. But anyways, so her and I started on the scene at the same time, Wailuku First Friday, and so we just initially gravitate towards each other because we're so similar in our personality.
Yeah, and we're twins. I know you can't tell. It's
But look how much she's accomplished in 2 hours, and she's done this on her own.
You're half a twin. Because you're half,
that's right.
half as tall. Yeah.
it's what's that movie, the twins with?
Oh,
Arnold
Danny
Schwarzenegger.
DeVito
Yeah.
and Arnold.
Yes.
So I'm like the
And I'm
DeVito.
German.
short and
That's
stout.
so funny.
Hey, I'm short and stout. I'm loud.
Yeah.
You've lost your show, Larry.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're getting
Sorry.
too Gabby girls.
But anyway, you really do. And
Stop with the
I-
pointing.
you,
Love her.
Not good for you.
No, I was going to say, you really love this woman.
I genuinely care about her. Like,
Yeah.
I can't even tell you. Like, I don't see her very often, but her well-being is so important to me. From the beginning, I don't know. I feel like this big sister to her. And, like,
is.
and I'm scared because I don't want to push her too much, but I just see so much potential in her. So I just, I walk this delicate line because I know she is a superstar in the making in
Yeah.
so
Oh,
many
yeah.
levels. Smart, kind, ambitious.
talented.
She's driven, talented, beautiful inside and out. And I'm just like, oh my God, you are like everything. Like, there's so many things about her I admire. And so, of course, I just gravitate to her. So anytime, like, I get like little ideas or like even to be on the show when we ran into last week, I'm like, okay, I'll be on, but you got to have on my girl. And so,
Well, You know, the
She
truth be
inspires
known,
me.
Truth be
She
known,
inspires me.
you have left a convention that you're involved in right now to be here, so you can go right back.
Yeah, because I sent her emoticons that was crying. I was like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be.
I
by
pulled out
myself.
yesterday. I'm like, I can't make it, and I'm like, you know what? She is not going to do this by herself. I'm going to make it. I'm being here. Yeah. So I rearranged.
That's a good friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rearrange or you're in trouble for being here.
Yeah.
All right, now let's talk about you. You have, since you were on the tub the first time, long time ago.
That was the night before Costco aired.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That's
It was
exactly
my first
what
day
it
at
was.
Costco's next day.
Yeah.
It was
You have become like not only international, because you just barely become international back then, but now
You
you're
got the
everywhere.
tub bump, is what he's saying.
Yeah,
He's a king and queen maker.
and we're sorry. Okay, so no, but you're everywhere. I mean, people are flying you all over the nation. You're at every convention. You're a big deal.
Yeah.
well, no, I'm a big deal to my mother. Let's be honest.
Oh.
I'm being honest.
Yeah, no, not at all. I just love what I do. I'm passionate. I quit my secure state job of 15 years 2 weeks ago, and
Whoa.
it was thank you. It was a fundraiser turned hobby, and my hobby just turned startup this month. So I've done all this part time, and I haven't really been giving it my all.
Wait a
And-
minute. If you haven't been giving it
Wow,
your
I'm
all,
scared.
I can't wait to see all.
Yeah.
No, she's amazing.
We
I
have some
know her.
huge things happening in the next few months because just in the last few weeks, what I've been able to accomplish by being able to focus full time.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's gonna go big, but I'm never giving it a chance.
it's
I
big.
think.
Oh, it's
yeah.
already.
And
big.
when Madame Donut quit her job as a massage therapist, I remember she posted that she did it, and I said, my friends at work were like, oh my gosh, your sidekick did. I bet you can do it. I'm like, no, I can't get. I love my day job. I love making a difference in children's lives. I'm this special ed college student. It took me 10 years to get my master's when it took everybody else 6. Like school was hard for me, but I got through it and I did it because I love kids. But she inspired me. She's the first person to kind of take that leap, and so I'm going to give it one really good year and just see what happens. I could always go back because apparently there's a shortage of school teachers.
Oh yeah.
That was announced last night. But yeah, I'm just going to give it a year, and I'm excited, and just huge things are
That's
happening for
great.
me.
That's fantastic.
And I'm going to do my selfless, shameless plug. We just hired on 5 food scientists from Rutgers University.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, it's been in negotiations for a couple months. So my cookie butter, I don't know if you guys know what cookie butter is. So I am obsessed with cookie butter, and then
I like
decided.
the sound of both of those things.
Thank you.
It's so good.
So cookie butter has its own foodie cult following. It's the #1 selling product
Really?
from Trader Joe's for 3 years in a row. It's a $1 billion business. And you would think, as successful as it is, they were rationing it 2 bottles per person at one point. And in 2009, it came on the scene. You would think there would be all these knockoffs. Well, I found out why there's not. It's very, very difficult. So we've been working with the FDA. I've been working with people here and consultants here, and it turns out it's a lot more complicated than people realize. So we've been doing trials for about 4 or 5 months, and to get that product shelf stable, I can make the product, I just can't get it shelf stable without preservatives for
What
a
does
year.
that mean? Shelf stable.
Shelf stable means it can sit on a shelf for a year without going bad, but I refuse to put preservatives in it.
Yeah.
So there is a whole science to that. So I've had all kinds of help here helping me, but what happens is anytime we introduce a liquid, it changes the pH level. So Rutgers University has the #1 food innovation center in the country, and their team, they have 5 food scientists, technologists, all master doctorate levels, and they weren't even going to take it on. So they said it when they first, I proposed to them, it was a 20% confidence rate that they can do it. But now they feel like they can do it. They have some machinery from Germany that a regular food processor will take, I will do 34 chops in a minute. This does 3,500 chops, and it suspends the
In a
cookies.
minute?
In a minute.
Wow.
Emulsifies the cookie. It suspends it in air. And while it's suspended in air, it'll vacuum seal it into a container without air,
Wow.
that's what makes it
Oh,
shelf
wait,
stable.
talk slower. I'm enjoying this.
Wow.
So, and for those of
Imagine
you
that in a butter form.
My
yes,
eyes
who do
keep
not know
getting
what cookie
bigger.
butter is, it's just like Nutella or peanut butter. So instead of the nut, you have the cookie, and it's a spread. You can put it on fruit or toast or bake with it or eat it out of the jar. It's also been named cookie crack. It's so addicting. But I will be the first cookie butters from Hawaii and the only tropical cookie butter nationwide. And then since they just agreed, this just happened last week, I've been negotiating with them to take me on.
Yeah.
So not only are they going to take me on, but I have a angel investor that is going to buy the 6-figure equipment to, which I can't
I
afford.
saw that on Facebook.
It's just,
Yeah,
a little bit. So somebody has agreed to buy the equipment. If I can get it in writing from Rutgers that this is what I need, and because they are so reputable. And not only that, but they're going to be doing a fifth component to it. They're going to do what's called a sensory analysis. And so when you're on TV and you see 100 people surveyed, there's a whole science and formula to that, and you have to be certified to do that. So once they go through and they develop and innovate this product for me, they're going to do the sensory analysis, which takes about 3 months, but they will go around and survey people from all different walks of life and get, there's an actual, official thing that they have to do for that, but they're going to get me that fifth component. Well, once I have that, then that's going to get my product to shelf in a position that's going to be competitive.
This is
to,
great.
Yeah.
But would I
This is my
corrupt the
game
survey
changer.
if I was one of the 100?
Yeah.
You know, taste the peanut
Unbiased.
butter.
Yeah.
They're
Hey, I'll
so
tell you
good.
what.
The cookie butter.
We
sorry.
need to take a break, and then
Wait.
we'll be right back. Do you have wait?
I want to take a picture. This is so cute. You know me. I love
Whose
pictures.
shows is this?
Mr. John. Okay,
Yes,
okay, everybody
Mr.
look at the camera.
Wow.
What? Oh, up there. Yay.
What are we looking at?
I don't know.
What are we looking
Yeah,
I don't know.
Wasting valuable airtime.
I love it. Wait a minute. Wait.
Wait. Larry,
All right.
no waiting here.
We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back right after this. My favorite is the clarinet and the trombone. Hold that tiger.
Hold that tiger.
Hey,
Hold that tiger.
hold that tiger. All right, enough of that. Did we hold the tiger?
Is that what we're calling it, Larry?
Right
Okay.
now. Did you take my...
All right, so I wanted to do something on the tub that was. I'm going to skip the political crap that I was going to do
Okay.
about.
I do have a quick question, though.
Okay.
You brought up the motorcycle earlier, so there's 3 riders here. You rode bikes too, right?
Yep.
So,
Woohoo.
has anyone
Mommy.
watched the new series Riding with Norman Reedus?
No.
No, I haven't seen
I've
it.
just
sorry,
seen
I'm
the
always like,
previews.
I
It
know,
is-
you're
never
always
watched
working. Okay.
It's on AMC, and it's the most awesome show of
Really?
just riding bikes and going all over the country. It's
Yes.
just
Oh, how
incredible.
fun.
That sounds like
The
it's
culture of
amazing.
it's incredible.
You guys should all do Sturgis together. Wouldn't it be fun? Get my group going.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
You know what's going to happen? As soon as
Find
I
my
line my
glasses.
bike, it's just going to knock a whole bunch of them over. I'll be real popular.
Okay, we're
The
going.
Dakotas
Michael,
are
run.
safe
We're
for seniors.
we are quickly running out of time.
These cookies are
Because,
awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Did you take that
The
from
the
my-
reason we're
No,
running
that's-
out of time is Mitzi talked too
I
long.
do talk a lot.
It was
So-
great.
but it was great. It was great. We appreciate her talking.
It was
Yes, we do.
great.
Anyway, let's go to the quiz. Let's go to the fiasco, and this will be.
Oh,
this is
wow.
always
It's
fun.
movie trivia.
Ooh.
So, do I have to
You're
read?
gonna fail this one now.
Do
I'm
I have to
failing
read
at
this, or
this.
should I give this to Madame so I can actually play movie trivia?
No, you can't.
you can't
You know
play
all
'cause
those
you know
frickin'
everything.
answers.
I haven't looked at it yet. Where is it?
Well, I'm just telling you. You know what it is. So, anyway, let's. This is called Tub Fiasco. This is when we show how really bright and brilliant we really are. You know, you have been mugging the camera up there all day.
I know.
This is a TV show. It's
Got the
supposed.
face for it. Leave her alone.
I have a
Great
face for
face.
radio.
Yeah.
Ask me one question. Is this the right page?
Our ratings
Yes,
will go
that's
up
the
with
right
your
page.
If I get one
face.
wrong, then I guess I'll have to read it. Read me one.
Donut's face.
Pick
I'll
anyone
read
you
you
want.
the
Let me
first
see.
one.
Let me see if I blow it.
Okay, how many Oscars did the Titanic get?
Oh, that was 11.
Too many.
See?
All of
See,
it.
this is the reason I don't want to play
the
with you.
game, Michael.
You are not any fun.
I have the Trivial Pursuit Silver Screen Edition,
How many-
and nobody will play
You
with
are
me.
not allowed. to
How
play
many
this
how
game.
many Tomb Raider movies were there?
4.
2.
There were only two.
Two,
Two.
yes.
Let's sing a song
that's
of
what's
2.
in
it.
How many
This
is
is
2?
probably the only one I'll be able
What
to
is the house number on the Simpsons TV show?
Oh, it's like I don't know. That's a TV show, not a movie. I don't know. 482, 492.
It's
It was a
742.
Ah, 742.
No,
Here,
way
now
too
you
much
do
of
it with these
There we
people.
go.
These
No
people
way.
it's not fair.
He threw a TV
It
question
wasn't
at me.
fair.
That's amazing.
I'm not sure it was a TV. Maybe it was.
But they made a movie.
Oh yeah, there
they
was
did.
a Simpsons movie.
They
Yes. Okay, I stand
right.
It's the
corrected.
facts
And
of
you
life.
knew
All right. So, which malformation
Oh, I got
did
that.
Marilyn Monroe have when she was born?
Wow.
6 fingers or something.
A third nipple?
Well, we're talking about
That
Larry.
sucks.
or not.
No, Marilyn was born.
Have an extra toe? Or
Yeah, Marilyn was born with 6 toes.
I thought I
Really?
read that somewhere.
Total
oh my God, I
or
actually-
1 foot?
one extra toe.
That was actually funny.
Wow.
Whoa.
Did she have
Almost got a
Why
snort
the
from you.
actually?
Got a snort.
Yeah, I could snort to that.
That should be your new. You should review everything by snorts.
I snort.
That movie was 5 snorts funny.
Oh my God, I love it. I love that rating.
Drink.
All right,
snorts up.
give us another one here.
Give the name of the best James Bond parody. Now that's a subjective.
Parody.
It would be.
That's a subjective question.
Well, I don't know. Has there been lots of them? I think there's
Matt Helm.
What do
Oh, I didn't know that.
There's In Like Flint. And
Okay,
of
so-
course, it's more of a parody of In Like Flint. Actually, the answer to this.
Really? It's
He's even
easy.
said so on
once
record.
Once you hear the answer, you go, oh yeah.
Okay.
What
What's
it-
the answer?
Austin Powers.
Austin
Okay.
I forgot what it's called, but
Oh,
I
sure.
asked you. I made you horny.
Sure. Say you were right after we tell you the answer.
You can review it. I said, do I make you horny?
I love that
That's all
movie.
I remember.
Okay.
All right, here.
All right, so everyone my age and below in this room should get this one.
Oh, good.
What is the number of Herbie the Love Bug?
Oh boy, I
The
don't know.
number?
Oh,
Oh,
I
I
69?
know that.
No.
19.
19?
She just wanted to say
13.
69.
Oh.
It's 5-3, 53.
Oh, 53.
53.
Who did the role of Peter Pan in the Peter Pan movie?
Which one?
That's a good question.
Robin.
I'm going to say, I have to
Oh,
give a
wait.
hint because it's not here. Spielberg. Yeah, there's more than one Peter Pan movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't know.
The movie would be Hook, is what they meant to write,
Okay.
but they didn't.
Oh.
It's
I
not
was
in the
thinking
question.
Okay,
Robin-
gotcha.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Robin Williams.
Yeah,
Robin.
Robin
Oh,
Williams.
Robin Williams.
Oh my God.
You
Did
got one
correct.
too.
Woo! I'm becoming really cool.
Wait a minute. Let me do a
Because you were
Madam
really
Donut.
young when that came
I'm
out.
gonna do a Madam Donut. I knew that.
Madam Donut might know this one.
I'm always 2000
what you got.
late.
What is the name of the little dragon in the animated film
Oh my God.
Mulan?
Ooh,
I'm lost. That's
What?
not
Was it because I'm Asian?
not my thing.
I was going for age.
Good.
It was ageism, not
Wow.
Asianism.
Wow.
Donut rocks on so many levels.
Whoa, how old do you think I am? I'm kind of
Mushu.
Mushu. Okay. Oh, I
Okay.
love mushu. I mean, isn't eating it.
Donut's a
but
baby.
Yes.
She's too young for all these movies.
All right. Who was the male protagonist in The Horse Whisperer?
The Horse Whisperer.
Oh, shoot.
I didn't even see it, but we should whisper.
I saw it, but I forgot.
It was Robert Redford.
I can't believe you couldn't get that. I even knew that after he told me.
Me too.
Who wrote this? You did.
Can you do like questions about Willy Wonka and a chocolate factory? That's my movie.
Which actor does play Sonny Crockett in Miami Vice 2006?
I don't.
Hello. Oh,
Oh, who
No,
were those
Haven't
Never
guys?
saw it. No.
yeah. I just know the guy
Who
with
was
the
it?
white.
Colin Farrell.
Oh,
Nah.
Okay, I never would have got that one.
no.
Who directed Reservoir Dogs?
I still,
Anybody?
No.
Come on, somebody knows?
No. no.
Yeah, donuts. I'll bet you, based on his
is
look,
Frank.
Frank.
He would answer the
Famous
Do
question.
you know who directed Reservoir Dogs?
Of course he does.
He does. Frank knows
Come
everything.
on in, Frank.
Frank rocks.
Yeah.
Don't
Yes,
know.
you do. You have the movie. It's one of your favorite movies. Tarantino.
Yeah.
He loves that movie.
And she knew, and she held back to make him look good. Wow. Perfect wife.
See, perfect wife.
All right, give us one more and then we got to go. Not go,
Thank
but
you.
Who's the protagonist in the last action hero film?
whoa.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Which
wasn't that
movie?
The
Arnold
last action.
Schwarzenegger?
Yes,
Arnold.
you got it.
It was Arnold, huh?
It was Arnold. Here's the best question on here. Who's the director of the X-Files?
Don't know.
The director?
Rob Bowman.
Really?
That's an answer like nobody knows that one.
No.
I
know now.
Who's Rob Bowman?
Meanwhile, back to my cookie.
Okay, enough of
Wait,
that.
I want to see those donuts and hear
Yeah.
all
Oh, yeah,
about
yeah.
them.
Well, I wasn't
The
here,
reason
so
we
I
are all
enjoyed
very
it.
excited is donuts arrived, and
Oh.
oh my god,
Oh my God.
I have such a weakness for donuts. I'm really sorry I've ever met you, because now I got a weakness for you and the
Hey,
donut.
can I ask you guys a favor? Can y'all put up the donut to your eyeball so I can take a picture? Oh. For one donut? Oh, okay, that's cool.
You think we might do this some other time? maybe? Like if there's a radio show and TV
Wait,
show.
how long do we have? I want to hear
we,
about
we only
them.
we only
These
have
are beautiful.
we only have
Those are
4
bacon.
minutes.
That's bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon, Larry.
So
Larry,
the bacon maple
Extend it
donuts.
15 minutes. It's bacon.
So that's bacon maple.
Look at her gorgeous.
You know, we
poi
could
donuts.
extend it, but
Poi
Shaggy would
donuts,
hate us.
And then the ones here in the front are cocoa nib almond donuts. And so what I do there, usually I make different doughs for most donuts, so I don't just have a generic dough and change the topping. So the bacon maple donut already has bacon and apples in the dough. The apples is just there to balance the richness. So I've had many bacon maple donuts before, and I always felt like it's either too bacony or too mapley. I find that the apples, the acidity of the apples actually smooths it all out, and you don't really taste it so much, but it cleans up the flavor. And makes
You
it
really
all
like what you do, don't you?
I love what I do.
Yeah.
I am.
Science.
You know, Larry's going to be up all night
ridiculously
thinking about this description.
passionate about it.
I really wanted one of those donuts.
I really want it. I heard you're mostly vegan, but you do cheat.
No, I cheat now. I cheat like crazy.
I heard that from a friend of ours.
cookie, and it was so
Who was this friend, and why are they saying these stories?
Totally. We said that once on the air. Okay.
Actually, it's a mutual friend of ours. I think that's how she knew.
Okay.
Because he
Oh.
heard cookies, and now
What happened to my script? Okay.
So go ahead and name drop. Who told you this?
Joy.
Oh, Joy did.
Oh,
Joy.
Yeah.
Joy
We know,
texted me
we
this
know
morning.
who Joy is, don't we?
So Joy knows that
She's
you,
a friend
you
of
think.
Chemo. She's a friend
Yes,
of Chemo.
that's
So
right.
that means Chemo told her in frustration. He was
Oh.
angry. I can't believe Larry did
We
it.
were recording. We were
Actually,
recording 2 days ago,
Joy
and
turned
at
me on
first
to them.
Chemo wouldn't even talk to me because I told him, I'm eating hot dogs and steak. We had prime rib last night. I mean, I'm going crazy, and he just says, I don't want to talk to you. I mean, I said, we're doing a recording session here. He said, I don't want to talk to you. So for the first few minutes, it was really kind of silent in there, but he warmed up to me. He warmed up to me. All right.
and he brought out the tuna sandwich.
There you go.
With pickle relish.
Well, we didn't get to at least half of the show.
oh.
It'll be there
That's
next
the best
Friday.
show ever.
This was
It's
the best show ever.
Thank you. It was really great to be here.
It was so much fun.
This was fun.
Oh yeah.
You know, every time you're on the show, Mitzi, it's the best show we've ever done.
We're so
And I
supposed
think-
to I bring free food.
Well, that's
They got showed up
99% of it.
Hey,
Yes.
but
yes.
neither one of us ate the cookies.
We're
last
going
time.
to. Well, last time. We will this
I
time.
already ate one.
This is really fun, you guys. I love being here.
Well, we love
Sweet Mama
having you
D,
here.
Michael McCartney, Michael McGuire. This is awesome.
Michael, you need to take a bite of one of those
Yeah, you
donuts.
have to.
It needs to be
What, do you mean on camera?
Yes.
So,
Ladies
Michael,
and gentlemen,
can you hold
boys
it up
and
to your
girls.
eyeball? I just want to take a picture.
You can hear this show tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. We'll do it right after the show. At 8 o'clock, we will be hearing this show. It's a replay tomorrow morning here. So you can listen to
Nice.
yourself and you go, why did I say that?
I know, I'm so scared.
I know. And until then, Shaggy is up next. We appreciate
Shaggy.
Michael McCartney, Sweet Mama D, Michael John, Mitzi Toro, and Madam Donut. See you next Friday. Say it.
Peace out, homies.
There we go.
Peace out. And that's the way Michael rolls.